comes when you least expect it. A quiet moment, the air thick with unspoken things. And then her voice, soft as falling ash.
"You're so strong," she says. The words hang in the air between you, a delicate, poisoned ornament.
For a moment you feel it. A flicker of warmth, pride. Someone sees the battles you fight in silence, but the warmth dies quickly. A chill follows, sharp and immediate. It settles deep in your bones. Why does her praise feel like a weight? Why does her admiration feel like a cage being built around you, bar by invisible bar? You replay the words. You're so strong. But the echo in your mind sounds different. It sounds like an expectation, a sentence. Strong means you don't need help. Strong means you can endure more pain. Strong means you can be left alone in the dark. The compliment was never a gift. It was a label, a diagnosis of your condition, pathological self-reliance. You feel a growing dread, a confusion that clouds your thoughts. You trusted her, you wanted to believe her. Now her face floats in your memory, that smile fixed in place. It wasn't a smile of kindness, it was a smile of assessment. This is the moment of realization, the cold, stark truth that settles like frost on a tombstone. This is not a compliment, it is a psychological test, a carefully calibrated probe sent into the depths of your psyche. She is not admiring your strength, she is measuring your defenses, she is mapping your weaknesses. Here is the truth. Master manipulators rarely use brute force. They use your own emotions as their weapons. And the compliment is one of their most sophisticated tools. It's ego bait. They cast it out and watch to see what you do. Do you accept the praise with gratitude? You've shown them you are hungry for validation. Your need for approval is a lever they can now pull. Do you become flustered and deny it? You've shown them your insecurity. Your lack of self-worth is a wound they can now press on. Do you puff up your chest with arrogance? You've shown them your ego is fragile. They now know how to knock you off balance with a well-placed criticism later. Every reaction is data. Every blush, every stammer, every moment of pride, they are collecting it all. It is a silent, brutal interrogation disguised as affection. They are asking you a single question. Where does it hurt? Consider this story. A gaunt, ambitious architect named Elias worked in a firm run from a creaking Gothic mansion. His rival was a woman named Lilith. She moved not with ambition, but with a chilling, predatory grace. Elias worked tirelessly, fueled by a deep-seated fear of being overlooked, of being average. One evening, as he finalized a major project, Lilith approached. Her footsteps were silent.
"Elias," she said, her voice a low purr. "Your work ethic is a marvel. I could never be so singular in my focus."
Elias swelled with pride. Finally, his sacrifice was being seen, and by his most formidable rival. He replied, "Thank you, Lilith. Some of us are willing to do what it takes to succeed." That was the test. And Elias had failed spectacularly. He confirmed her suspicion. His identity was completely tied to his work. The next day, in the final presentation, Lilith didn't attack his work. She attacked his identity. She praised his design, but added with feigned concern, "It is a brilliant, solitary vision, a testament to one man's singular focus. But leadership is about collaboration, is it not?" She used his own pride against him. She framed his greatest strength, his dedication, as his fatal flaw. He was so desperate to be seen as strong and dedicated, he never realized she was testing the bars of his cage. This is the unmasking. The moment you see the compliment for what it truly is. It's a key. They are not trying to decorate your house. They are trying to see if that key fits the lock to your front door. You're so independent is a test. They want to know if you're too proud to ever ask for help. They want to know if they can isolate you. You're so forgiving is a test. They are measuring the elasticity of your boundaries. How many times can they be bent before they break? You're so laid back is a test. They are checking to see how much disrespect you will tolerate before you finally react. They are searching for the unhealed wound, the childhood trauma, the secret fear you carry like a shard of glass in your heart. The compliment is the tuning fork. They strike it, hold it close to you, and listen for the vibration. They are listening for the frequency of your pain. So what do? Do you descend into paranoia, treating every kind word as a potential attack?
No, that is another cage. The transformation is not external, it is internal.
You must become your own source of validation. You must build a sense of self so solid, so authentic that no compliment can inflate it, and no criticism can shatter it. Know your wounds, tend to them. Do not leave them open for others to find and exploit. When you are whole, their tests will yield no results. Their keys will find no locks. The next time you hear those words, "You're so strong," you will not feel pride or dread. You will feel nothing but a quiet understanding. You will see the test for what it is. You will see the person for who they are. And in that clarity, you will find your true, unassailable strength.